40 years ago, a group of dedicated music educators at the University of Massachusetts at Amherst developed a program that connects students learning jazz with the country's top jazz artists and educators for an intensive 2-week study in improvisation. They called the program Jazz in July, and producer Dave Frazier spent a day on the university's campus this past summer to find out more.
For 2 weeks this summer, the halls and auditoriums at the UMass Fine Arts Center were filled with rhythms, harmonies, and vocal inflections. Each room had its own jam session as students took part in group clinics, jazz theory, improvisation training, and ensemble coaching.
There are a number of musicians here that have a passion for the music, and they cannot get that out of them.
All right, Max. Max came up.
Jeff Holmes is the artistic director of the Jazz in July program. He, along with other faculty, play an integral part by providing feedback and sharing their experiences with those in attendance.
We're not expecting them to be necessarily at a particular rung. What it is to show them what they can do to go take that next step up. And you see the development through the 1 week if they only come for 1 week, but you especially see it if they stay for the 2 weeks.
The program dates back to the early 1980s, when during his nearly 20-year leadership of the Fine Arts Center at UMass, Director Emeritus Dr. Frederick Tillis, along with other great musicians, wanted to ensure that jazz music had a place of prominence on campus, along with making it the center home to regular performances by world-class musicians.
Jazz is, as Dr. Frederick Tillis used to say, is America's classical music, because it has its roots in the musicians that founded that language here. So it felt as though it was a perfect fit.
The students, who are primarily high school and college age, get paired into small instrumental ensembles. Here they work on pieces of music that they will perform at the end of the week. Weldon Hendricks lives in Athol.
I'm a master electrician. I have owned my own company, and after a career of doing that, I decided to take this guitar playing as far as I could get it. You don't walk away with anything. It's not magic. You don't come here and become a jazz cat, okay? They give you the ammunition.
Susie Johnson is from Lunenburg, and this was her 3rd year attending.
As far as just playing with people itself, like during the combo rehearsals and big band rehearsals, I just love that. I'm just so in the moment and just enjoying myself, and yeah, I just love playing music.
The Vocal Jazz Soloist program offers singers a supportive environment to explore concepts of jazz phrasing and rhythms, as well as vocal improvisation and scat singing. Vocal participants rehearse and perform with a faculty trio. Beatrice Cody discovered her love of singing just recently.
I discovered my passion for singing in 2017, which was rather late. I'm 50 now, so that was late in my life. Discovering singing really aligned me as a human being. I discovered my voice in many areas. I suddenly found that I was able to express myself where I was afraid to speak up at other times in my life before I discovered singing. So in an interesting way, it kind of was the missing piece for me.
To watch a person who had very little language skills as far as improvisation was concerned on a Monday, get up there on a Friday and step forward and confidently take a solo, to watch that energy happen, watch the individual be able to take those steps forward. It's quite an accomplishment. That's the reward for me most of the time, is just to see how much they grow and how much it becomes their own individual story for us to listen to and share.